Are you tired of using Evade Rapier in the Hive? I introduce the Blunderbuss Clumping build. This build offers strong damage and max empower thanks to Venturing Claw Shot. Let's take a look at the key features of this build. Firstly, we use a Great Axe artifact. We will want to use Tempest Fury artifact. This will give us constant haste to move around the Hive with. We utilize the Great Axe in key mob clump locations to localize the enemies into one location. The gameplay you're seeing now are some of my favorite setups to use. On bosses, we swap out the Great Axe for the Inferno Firestaff artifact to increase our Blunderbuss damage. The Blunderbuss is our primary damage weapon. Now let's go over the correct way to play this build. Since we're utilizing Venturing Claw Shot, it's important that we use that constantly throughout the fight, making sure to be at least 10 meters away from the enemy in order to proc the Empower. After a Claw Shot, you can either do a normal shot or Azoth Shrapnel Blast. Whenever you have splitting grenades available, use it. Don't forget to re-trigger splitting grenade midway through to pop it in your desired location. Claw Shot is a very strong ability. Not only will it give you a 40% empower, it also provides excellent mobility with a short cooldown, unique defensive tactics, and a free shot in your Blunderbuss chamber. One of my favorite things to do with this weapon is on the first boss, you can Claw Shot over the rocks that shoot outwards from the boss. Albeit risky, this is a unique way to avoid that mechanic while also giving you all the benefits listed before. This video won't be a guide on the Hive, just a showcase to show how this build can perform in the Hive. There is a surprising amount of depth with this build, especially when it comes to the Firestaff, as you can cycle between abilities, applying burn stacks, dealing damage, and moving around the fight while switching targets. Speaking of which, you can use Target Lock, and it helps a lot on moving enemies, like the Corvids, for example. The last boss is the most fun because you can zoom around the arena with Claw Shot and Burnout, focusing adds when necessary and dealing massive damage. There will be a spreadsheet linked in the description for the exact items I use for this build, and I recommend you check that out. For our Heart Rune, you will want to use the Devourer for added clumping. For bosses, you will swap this to Firestorm. If you do not have the Devourer Heart Rune, no problem. Just use any other Heart Rune like Firestorm, Detonate, or Stoneform. That's about it for the guide. I'll leave with some gameplay of the final boss so you can get a feel for the playstyle. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them below and subscribe for more videos like this.